Hyrule Warriors Legends will include new story details that aren't in the Wii U game. This includes an epilogue involving the Wind Waker universe, and there are also more new characters coming to the game that haven't been announced yet. And I will say, it had better be Groose.
Yes.
Set him loose! Other than that, though, I could also see Linebeck or Alfonso. Could be kind of neat.
Linebeck would be wonderful.
Or Vati is the other standout. Groose and Vati, I think, should be the front runners. And then, of course, the female Link that we saw as concept art from the original Hyrule Warriors, which the internet discovered and then absolutely loved. She's probably a shoo-in. We've already actually seen her crossbow in that whole cast-wide promo image, so she's pretty much a lock.
Yeah, I wonder what that means for the future of Link, and specifically whether Link can be female in future games. Because if they're introducing that idea, that can't just be a one-off thing.
Well, it could be. Could be a Hyrule Warriors specific thing, but I don't know if that's particularly likely. We'll see.
Makar from Wind Waker. I like him.
Kind of cool. Yeah.
Medley too.
Hand in the toilet.
Toilet hand. Yes.
Personally, I'd love to see Yito from Twilight Princess. The big dumb Yeti guy.
The giant one, right?
Yeah. No, not the boss, but the stupid one who makes pumpkin soup.
Yes, with the beaver tail.
The idiot. Yeah.
That could be his Super Smash or whatever attack is the
pumpkin soup flooding the battlefield.
Yes.
Or Snot Kid. Can you imagine Snot Kid playable?
Oh god.
So one thing I'm interested in is with the 3DS version getting all this extra content, story missions and characters and so on and so forth. And it's just $40. Well, Wii U owners already paid $60 and then bought all the DLC, which I don't know, what does that even come up to? Like 80 or something with everything?
It's something like that, or maybe
more than 80, I'd say.
I think it would be a shame if this content doesn't come to the Wii U, and preferably for free, given the fact that Wii U owners have already paid more than what 3DS owners would be paying for.
Yeah, I mean, I think the free thing is kind of not going to happen, because when they first revealed this game, they advertised that you can transfer stuff from the 3DS version to the Wii U version. So, yeah. But it should come to the Wii U version, that's absolutely true.
It's also, one thing to consider, it's certainly true that it's a shame if the 3DS owners can pay $40 for all this extra content, but also the trade-off is it's probably not going to be nearly as good a game. Just the base game itself, it's, it can show way fewer enemies, the draw distance is not going to be nearly as good, so that's just something to consider. The core experience is probably not going to be as good, and that's probably not going to make up for, the halved price, but it's something that I think a lot of people aren't talking about, but it's important to know.
Yeah, although there are actually some kind of interesting gameplay improvements. Like, for example, it looks like you can switch between characters that are on the battlefield.
Yes!
I hope that comes
so
to the
nice.
Wii U game, and definitely
I think
for
probably
free.
Be a free update.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's because the Wii U version, one of the most annoying things is how bad the teammates' AI is.
Yeah, well, and plus having to run across the field in the middle of the battle.
Yeah, I'll have to drop whatever I'm doing to run across the field just in some fleeting hope that usually doesn't even pan out well, that I can save my teammates. And then I'll get there and have to find who it is, and then I'll have to go, touch them in that circle of health that they have to restore their health. And I'm just like, come on, you're terrible at this game, and you're a computer player. What are you doing?
Yeah, and I'm just as excited to have more field coverage, because it's a pain when you lose, battlefield areas just because you're not over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your teammates are terrible and can't hold it for themselves.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week clip, NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.